Yep, should be going now. So there's the queen out of a swarm. Is your name Dave?
Lance.
Lance. At least I had an A in there somewhere, right? So there's the queen. Looks like a Carniolan or possibly a Buckfast queen. She's marked. And there's the swarm. So I'm gonna try to just get her to land on one of these frames here. Things are tight, which is good. So that when I'm driving, they won't be moving. So they're covering the queen, but I'm just gonna try to see if I can't get her off my hand. There you go. Can you go down in there for me, please? All right, there she goes. There she is right there. She's now on a frame. And now I've got a dial on the front of this thing that I can actually set on queen excluder to where the queen cannot, the worker bees can get out, but the queen cannot. So if I can get her to walk down onto the frames where she's not gonna be hurt when I put the lid on. And now I'm just gonna put this right here. If all goes well, they might even just go on in there without messing with them. We'll see how quick they are, you know. If they're slow about it, I'll probably just cut them off and dump them in. But once they learn that the queen is inside there, oh, well, I guess I gotta open the entrance, that would help. I brought two of these with me, one of them all set up, but that's because I looked at the size of the swarm and I was like, you know, because that's pretty big, you know. They will all fit in here, but all right, girls, that's gonna be your new home for the time being. Nobody's gone in yet, but they're... See, I dripped some of that rubbing alcohol in here, and that those dead queens were soaking in. And I had it on, I put it on my glove too, and those bees did not want to get off my glove. I know it was an accident, I didn't mean to put it on the glove, but there's also multiple colors of bees in here. There's a black one, there's a yellow one, well, yellower-ish. And when a queen goes out and mates, so what happened to this hive that this swarm came out of is they got so big that they started to fill up the space they were in, and they decided to leave and start another colony. And that's how they procreate. Making more bees doesn't increase the population, making more hives does. So what they did is they got a bunch of new queens ready and then left the hive. Now, when that new queen hatches out of the hive this left from, it will fly out and mate with up to a dozen drones. So a lot of these bees have different baby daddy, you know. They all got the same baby mama, but different dads, you know, or there's up to 12 different dads. So you see all these different colors of bees, and this might be what's called a buckfast, which actually is a very complex hybrid that originally came from Buckfast Abbey in like the UK or something like that. See, they're actually getting upset right now. They're moving all over the place because they don't know where the queen is, you know. So I may have to open this up to get them to go on in. I think I'm just going to take the lid off because that'll speed up the process. Got to make sure the queen's not on there. So the queen's down inside there. That's the cool thing about having them in a cage. Is see, the queen's just sitting on the top of that bar. I'm gonna see if I got a cage in my car. If I do, that'll make it really easy. They're everywhere when I don't need them. But boy, they can smell that. And there's the queen right there. Shit. I'm gonna go look in my suit, see if I got a cage in there. I can't believe I didn't grab a queen. It's gotta be part of my future kit.